Rebel yell. That's what this is. This is a rebel yell. Yes. It's like Public Enemy. No. The public in me stands tall. I'm here, y'all. You see? That's what it's all about. Public in me. I'm sharing this worldwide. Golf, the greatest of life finders. Oh, the brother, Stephon Curry. That was cool what he did, man. Beat what? 11. Oh, don't show that. Don't say it again. Nova. Supernova. Nova, I mean, 11th month, right? He beat 11 professional golfers. That's cool, brother. Thank you for doing that, young man. Thank you for doing that. But not for beating the brother. I don't care for that. Yeah. But, they took a Cavalier attitude, they will come back. Yeah, Detroit, where the people in Detroit thought he was, you know, they were saying he wasn't this. And he even said himself during the championship, when they won the championship, he was there. He felt like he wasn't part of the championship. Same with me. When I played blue scrap metal, I only played a few seconds, few minutes, and didn't feel like I was a part of the championship team. So in that, I went into what I'm living now, my most optimal self, what I'm doing right now, moving forward, moving the city forward, and the city is doing what? Y'all know, I've said it enough, I have to keep saying it again, but keep powering up, using my voice, the choice. One person can move millions. You see? In emergency medical team, emergency situations, look how they treat me. MIMS. You see? They're trying to deny me compensation. No, sir, that's not going to happen. They're avoiding it, but they're not really denying, they're avoiding it. The truth is so powerful. I'm allowed to because it's so loud. So I'm going to come even more powerful. Now that we know the truth, everyone sees the truth, everyone's going to put forth the energy on my side of the story, the glory, and we're going to move forward, right? Like the people said, they made a machine that when something comes, some light comes into something more powerful, that light is multiplied 10 times, see? 10 times. There it is. Durant, 10 years in the league. Darko, Milicic, 10 years in the league. Gave it up, went to where he had to go. Can you imagine, from where he's from, I bet you, when he was growing up, that was probably one of the biggest things that he wanted to do, make sure his people get fed, have fresh food, because in certain countries, they don't always have food to eat in that situation. You know about first world countries, second world, third world countries, right? So his most deepest, darkest, when you say dark, it could be a positive and negative sensation. So we're going to sensationalize it. I am. It's sports. It's the numbers. It's movement. It's a lifestyle. It's experience. I'm using all of that in the most powerful way. And I love this. G-love. Love this. All right? This is what I did. I was G-forced into this. Forced by God, the creation process, to come forth with these answers, to teach these lessons. Yeah, we're going to teach. Said that a long time ago. That's what I'm doing. My mother taught. My dad taught as well. On the greens, the greatest of life finders. So I'm building golf courses all over the world. Now, where are you from? Serbia or something? Didn't the U.S. go to war with him one time? You see? Now it's peacefully done in Dubai. Okay? So all these things that he went through, I was served the same tectonic plate. The fruition of it, you see? Rock, slate. Slate rock, smashed up. Was it oil on the ground, supposed to be? See? The darkest things, supposed to be in the dark, to bring you to the light. Under so much pressure, under all that pressure, he left and went to where he really could shine. Now, brothers, come on. There's one or two brothers who went into that. We gave him all kinds of praise because he's building farms and stuff, but he didn't. I don't know if he spent $8 million, but all you guys from Detroit doing all of that, you don't have to holler at me, but you can. You'd probably be best that you would holler at me. Get this thing off the ground, feed our people. these community programs and all that. Hey, a garden and feeding will supplement the community programs AOT or massively. You don't have to have a community program. If you start feeding the people, resourceful food, healing food, you're going to need a community program. It will elevate itself automatically. Like the video I showed with the brother flying his, what you call that thing? Where he just flies and like a, thing that flies like a kite, but he can drive it himself and try to fly so many hours without coming down. Well, the dry air hits it somewhere in Texas, and that's what lifts it up. It causes storms, the dry area, all over Texas. The dry area causes the storm. What is a storm? Hot and cold air gets together and the water comes down. Teary eyes. Huh? Man, there better not be a dry eye in the house after this here. Okay? That's what I'm talking about. We are building golf courses all over the world. And I did give y'all an opportunity about the golf, teaching children the greens, how to build greens, so they can know how to treat the earth green. That's our issue right now. Did I just talk about the Monsanto, DuPont, Roundup, spraying on the earth? Now you can sue them for that on the greens, the lymphatic problems you have. I ain't got that problem a little bit. Dip nose, I'm sure it's from something else. From all the mucus all up in me. You see? All these things I'm bringing to light. Spinning the dry. The hovering, which is spinning in our head, carbon and copper, lifts us up when we drink that water. Self-esteem is lifted up in our heads. Those droplets of water, I drop. You see? I drop. Okay? That's what it's all about. That's where I am today. That's why I played that. You see? People think that when I come with things like that, the public enemy to teach each other how to become civilized. This Darko, militants. Man, I thank you for doing it. He's 7 feet tall, 7 something. But there it is. You see? There it is. These numbers, these movements, these sports, all these things in the community, the flip of the flop. He's successful. How many brothers who have been for professional sports have actually left the sport after being so-called a flop and did these type of things? We don't hear about it, but I'm sure there are lots of them. But we just heard about Antoine Walker and what's his name, the other dude, played with Syracuse. Y'all know who he is. Can't think of his name. He's a ball player in the league. Spent all this money trying to help community programs. All you had to do was do a community garden. That would take it. That's how Black Wall Street got started, believe it or not. That's why they spraying 10 trails in the sky now. To keep us from growing and knowing. The growing pains are the knowing gains. All of these things are taking place right now in our faces, in these places going on. This is what's happening. That's why I used that. Because I know the rebel year is going to get people fired up. That's why I used that. I knew it was going to happen. How beautiful is that? Man, I feel so wonderful today. As always. I'm so relaxed. I'm so relaxed I can barely move because I'm just one of this slump over all the time because I'm so relaxed now because it's cleansing. It's relaxed the muscles of my body. Just like Dr. Sager said, to get rid of any mucus. When the old men, the guys would come, Dr. Simmons came there. These problems he was having, hair started growing, his penis skin, he couldn't put it back, but once he got healed, he could and all that. Because it relaxes the muscles of the body and the brain function. The iron oxygen to the brain. You see? And that's the most powerful thing. Iron Mike. F.E. That's who I am. That's where I came from. That's what I'm dealing with right now. Okay? So, let me tell you that. Let me be that for you. I'm here for you at all times. So, the attachment to the divine, all right, is the baptism, the water sign. Bam, there was pain. Again, you see how the water is there at all times. See how the water is there at all times? That's what we're all about. See how the water flowers with fruit at all times on his form, $8 million spirit. Look how powerful he is. Where would the owners be without sports? If y'all talking about where would the players be without sports, where would the owners be without sports? Let's flip the flop on them. Since they messed around with Colin Kaepernick, where would they be without sports? You see what happened to Don Sterling, how he acted. Where would they be without sports, y'all? Let's give it up. Let's pull it up. Then I was dealing with Pat Summitt too. When we got telepathic thieves, I was using our brain function to use that to see how she was doing it. Up pops in on the sports. So the telepathic thieves out there, they're commissioned to do that, to come up with things that other people do. They have some black people doing that on their team, destroying the young people's fruition. But it's not going to continue for very long. Okay? Because the universe always hovers. And they talked about, a lot of people went for it, and not just they went for it, but universal order. Your sign is not the same sign anymore. You're a different sign. Look at the sign of the times. There it is. Because the universal order spins, and now things are in another order, or in another situation. Let's move with that. Let's give it that credence, the credibility. All of these things, let's dig in. Let's be seen as real people. So all you guys that in those cities, start coming up with some community gardens. See, witnessing nature, international money he has worldwide, building golf courses all around the world, shipping his fruit to Dubai. You see? Very important. What you wanted as a child, the most to feed your family. What I wanted to do as a child is feed my family, look out for my family to be safe, to know who we are, what we are, and to lead the way into more and more things. And I'm able to do that right now on a scale like no other brother and sister. So I'm leading the charge, charging it to the game. I'm charged up like electrical clouds in the sky, magnetic rhythm, the planetary system, green plant life, iron ferocious, vibrating at all times against all things. Okay? Attachment to the divine is my sign. It's what I'm going to deal with. Okay? So, yeah, the public enemy, not the public enemy, the rebel yell in them has to change because the universal order is changing. They cannot win that battle. So, be in harmony with taking risk. The risk you take. Okay? Take some risk. That's what I have to take every day. I take risk every day, the highest risk at all times. Peace.